everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to do the Kylie Jenner makeup look that she always has in all of her Instagram photos. She always just looks so flawless, and I know everyone wants to have that look. So I did that look today, and also someone had requested for me to do a look from my drugstore likes and dislikes video, and I actually that day I was kind of inspired by Kylie Jenner, so this is basically the same look, I just tweaked it a little bit. So please stay tuned. Beauty blender. I just bought a new one. I'm really excited because my other one ripped in half. So I finally got a new one, and basically you're just gonna stipple it in all over your face. This is gonna help push the product deeper into your pores to make it look more airbrushed. And it's gonna also pick up any extra product that you don't want, so it doesn't look so cakey. So we're just gonna continue to do this and stipple it in. We're gonna be using the Kylie translucent powder. You can use any powder that you want. They are all basically gonna do the same thing. I just don't want my makeup to move, so I'm going to apply this translucent powder. I'm actually gonna use my beauty blender, so I'm gonna dip it in the cap and just kind of stipple that in also. Use my Tarte Poppy Picnic palette. I love this palette. Seriously, I take it everywhere with me. I just want you guys to know this. It is amazing. It has a blush in it, and it has all neutral colors that you can do anything with. If you wanted some sparkle, you could just bring like an individual shadow and then just bring this palette. Use this very light color. I'm just gonna basically put it all over the eye, and I do this just so that it's easier to apply your darker shadows over this. It just makes everything blend so smoothly, and we like everything to be super easy when we're doing our makeup, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to use the lighter brown shade. And Kylie Jenner, her eyes are more elongated this way, so I'm going to bring my shadow out just a teensy bit more, so it makes my eyes have the illusion that they're longer in width. It's the next darkest color. Okay, so then we're going to go and take a blending brush, just a fluffy brush, and blend all that because we don't want any harsh lines. We just want it to blend nice and smooth. And this Kylie Jenner look is so easy to achieve. It's basically a very natural eye, and it's all about her contour and her lips. Any dark brown that you have, and we're going to put that just in our corners in a little V. And then blend. I don't want any harsh lines. I don't want it to be too dark. I'm just doing this basically for some depth. Lighter color again, and I'm just going to do it underneath my eye. And then we're going to take the next darker color and put that under the eye. Alright, we're going to take my Tarte's Clay Paint Liner, and we're going to just do a very nice wing, because Kylie always has a wing. Okay, so now I've created my wing. So basically I just did a regular wing, and now I'm going to go in with my velour selfie lashes. Kylie Jenner always has big full lashes, and I really like these, but I do recommend maybe even getting ones that are even more full. But these work good too, and these are awesome, and they work up to 20 uses, and I know I've said this in other videos, but I love these lashes. I can't wait to go back to Sephora and get more. So I'm just gonna go and apply these, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I've applied my lashes. I am going to show you guys how to make your brows look a little bit more like Kylie Jenner's. So basically she does a very high arch, and I'm gonna do that for you guys. So we're going to use I'm gonna use my Brow Wiz to create this very high arch. So what you want to do is follow your brow line and just make a very straight line. You're gonna go above your brow and create an arch. It's a little bit higher than usual. And then bring it down. And then you just want to fill the rest of this in. Okay, so I did my brows, and I used the Brow Wiz, but I also added a little more warmth to my eyes because Kylie has so much warmth to her face. She has it on her cheeks, her eyebrows, everything. So I went in with my Anastasia light to medium kit, and I used the warm color in here just to add some warmth, and you can use any shadow you want that has just a little bit more of an orangey tone to it so that it's not so ashy. Okay, so for Kylie Jenner's contour, she is very highlighted and very contoured. So we're gonna start by mixing all three of these colors. And always start from like the outside of your face and then work your way in. And with Kylie Jenner, she goes straight across. So it's a very sharp contour going like this. And I'm using my Morphe fan brush. And you don't want to take your contour too far in, because then it's just going to look really weird. So I'm just going to go like that. And then get to the other side. And then she always has her forehead contour near her temples. She actually leaves this open and then contours a little darker color up here. So we're going to take that and blend that. And don't worry if it's really harsh at first. We're going to go back over and re-blend everything. Okay, so I basically contoured on my cheeks, above my temples, and I also contoured a little bit right here and along my jawline to make it way more prominent because she has a very prominent jawline. So I did all that and then I faded it down into my neck. So now I'm going to show you how to contour your nose to kind of make it a little bit smaller like hers, unless you already have a small nose like hers. But I don't, so I have to contour it. I'm going to take my contour kit from Anastasia and use this middle color that is a little bit grayer. And I am going to start from my brow and work down. And she doesn't have a very skinny nose right here like I do, so I'm not gonna go as far in. And then I'm going to just draw a line from here down. And then I'm going to make, she has a very pointy nose, so we're gonna just do it in a point like this. And do the other side. And I don't go all the way to the right here, because then I'm gonna take this and I'm going to make a little indent there. It kind of makes your nose, it kind of makes it look like your nose is like a cute little button nose. That's basically what this little indent does. And she has a smaller, her sides of her nose are a lot smaller, so I'm just gonna add a little bit contour there. And right now my nose looks very scary, but we're gonna blend it a lot right now. So I'm gonna go in with my blending brush and blend it. And then you can even go in with your finger afterwards to finish the blend, just to make it even more, not like, you just want this to not be noticeable that you had contoured. Okay, so now that I've blended it all, I'm gonna go in and add a little bit more warmth to it. So I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna add this orangey color also to my eyes in the middle, right under my brow on both sides, and just really blend it in. And then kind of spread it out to the rest of the eye. Because we really just want to keep adding warmth to this look. My Morphe palette, it's the 20 Con. I'm going to, I'm going to use this yellow color and use my Morphe brush. It has a very flat end, it's a big foundation brush. And I'm going to put it in, I'm going to do a triangle from my inner corner of my eye down to where my nose ends, and then up. And we're just going to really highlight it. And see how I'm kind of packing it on rather than swiping it? This is going to make the product look like it's more on your eyes rather than like, I don't know, it'll make it all streaky and weird, and you don't want that. So you just want to really pack it in and do it in like this kind of stipply motion. You're going to see that that motion is very important with a lot of products when it comes to your skin. It's the only way to really get everything into your pores and just make everything look super smooth, or else everything's just going to look streaky and like you're a window with like a bunch of Windex on it. So, I don't know what I'm saying. So, we're just going to go like this. And see how bright that is? And we're going to do the same to the other eye. Okay, and then we're going to take the same yellow color, just kind of put it in the middle of the forehead and at the very tip of the nose. Very little product in the nose, very little down in the nose, on the chin. And now we're just going to use your beauty blender to blend it into your face. we're going to take my translucent powder again, and we're going to dip the Beauty Blender in it and put it all over the areas where you use the cream. On the nose. You can kind of go over the contour on your nose, it'll lighten it up. Forehead, chin. This will just keep everything in place and make it look a little more matte. Then we're going to blend in our contour with the Beauty Blender. It has more of an orangey, warm tone to it, and it is a loose powder, so I'm just going to do a little bit on the cap. Take a fluffy brush, swirl it in the cap. Make sure you tap out the extra stuff, and we're just going to like fluff this all over, and try your best to kind of just like not get it all over your face. You don't want just like one glob of product on one side of your face, so we're just gonna blend this all over to give myself, trying to give myself more of a tan and a glow, because she is really tan. I kind of go a little bit more over the contour again, blend it even more. And then over this side. Plur's blush. This is it's more of like a warm, peachy blush color. We're going to put a little bit of this Plur blush along our contour, because that is where Kylie always has her blush. And then deepen it a little bit more towards the hairline. Use the Air Bouquet from Tarte, and using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, we're going to use this sparkly color. And we're just going to rub it in there and pat on the highlight. And we're just going to do it along my cheekbone, all the way up to my temple. And then also a little bit in the middle of the forehead. And then at the tip of the nose. And on my chin. And down the middle of the nose. Okay, so to really achieve the Kylie Jenner look, it's going to be all about the lips. So use my Rock and Rose lip liner from Jordana. And I'm just going to apply this on my lips, and I'm going to go just a little bit above my lip line to make the illusion that my lips are bigger. Kiss lipstick from L'Oreal. It's just a very neutral color, kind of pink. We're going to apply it right over that. Over it with my Tokyo by NYX Cosmetics. To finish off the lips, we're going to use some translucent powder and just put it on the lips to create more of a matte look. Also, this kind of hides your natural lip line if you're overdrawing your lips. So this completes my Kylie Jenner makeup look. Just keep in mind, big lashes, lots of warmth, and very pouty lips. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and love you guys.